your name on it. Just put your name on it. That's all I say. Be a man or a woman. Put your name on it.
Joey Mack, how's life?
Life is...
Put that close. Nobody can hear you.
Well, I don't want
You're a
to cover
singer.
my face.
You're a singer. Way more listeners than viewers. Don't worry about it.
I'm good. I'm better than good. I'm better than good.
I invited you to my
I'm
birthday.
more than okay.
I invited you to my birthday bowl-a-thon.
That's right.
But you went to go see Youngblood.
With my son.
Great
Griffin.
show.
Great show. Yeah, it was at the Palladium, which is a gorgeous venue. It's you go back in time. It's really nice. And
Yeah, they don't make buildings like that anymore.
they don't. And it's very cool.
When you go on the road to like Detroit, specifically Detroit, every building's like that. That old architecture.
like the theaters.
Beautiful.
and the-
Chicago's got a lot of it.
Yeah, but it's nice. It's so big. You don't know. You drive by it all the time. I live close by, and you walk in, and it's very nice. But Youngblood was great. He brought it. He was blowing all night. I didn't know a lot of the songs, but I knew. I just recently started following him, and he's massive overseas. But
How
this
old
is
is
his
your son?
first tour. 17.
Oh, perfect. I got to go see NBA Youngboy with my 14-year-old. Ugh. You ever hear that shit?
No.
Sounds like if you took a bunch of Chinese robots and threw water on it.
Really?
Because they don't rap. They don't flow rappers now. They record, I'm here with my ops and Joey's on my right. And then they stop. Then they put it in the track. And then they come back and they go, something, something, something that rhymes with right. Then they stop. So when it's live, it's like a gobbledygook mess.
Is there's a name for that or that kind of genre?
Garbage.
Garbage.
So my birthday bowling, Joe and Kyle were there. It was great. It was packed. It was like the club. So I decided to bowl, and I'm rolling. And everyone's watching everybody else, right? So this is my school. I go spare, spare, strike, strike, spare. And then the Beverly Hills High School wrestling coach comes up to me and puts his hands on my shoulders and goes, "You're bowling the game of your life. Gutter 6, 7, 8 out."
Yeah.
Like what the? You don't.
Yeah.
You, come
No.
get,
You
like,
don't talk during a perfect
It's like
game.
a perfect game.
Right. I was
Right.
rolling,
Right.
dude.
Leave
I was
him
on my way
alone.
to 240.
Leave him alone. Wow.
178 was the fun. I mean, I really shit my pants. It was amazing. And I'm usually a guy that I don't get rattled like that. And then as soon as I rolled the gutter, I see him like jog away through the bowling alley.
Away from
And like
yeah.
four
Yeah.
wrestlers that I used to coach chasing him and laughing. I was like, fuck, I just gave up a solo shot to Adam Kennedy. Some scrub at the 9-hole.
How often do you have to bowl to be decent, and how often do you bowl?
We bowled every Tuesday. My wife and my son and my friend Greg Baldwin, comedian, and I, we'd go every Tuesday. Then, they got balls for rolling straight, and then there's balls that are for curving. There's a block about the size of this glass inside the ball.
Didn't know
And
that.
if it's a curve ball, they put the block over to the side so you can wing it, and it does that thing. So I got a ball to curve, and I can't curve it. And we all tried to curve at the same time. None of us could. My son can do it. He's like a savant. 14, he doesn't care. But we all got terrible at the same time. Took a year off, came back, and I dropped to 234. And then I didn't bowl until my birthday. I just bowl straight. But people go like, "Oh, you got to do this." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. I know what I'm supposed to do. It doesn't. It's like throwing a curveball. People go, "You got to snap the wrist." Yeah, I know, but nothing happens, idiot. I know exactly what I'm supposed to do, and I'm doing it. I'm not getting the results. You got to come bowling. Bring the kids.
Let's go.
Joey McIntyre, Joe and Kyle, saw him at Hotel Cafe 5 years ago. And when you did George Michael's Freedom, I told my wife this yesterday, one of the single best live performances I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
It was like a fucking Iron Man
Thank
competition.
you. I had
It
a
just
great
kept
band.
going
Yeah,
and
I had a
going.
great band. Thank you. George Michael is the one. I think if I had to.
I was gonna
When
say
you
freedom is
encompass everything, songwriting, production, performer, he was, so thank you.
to
Jay.
cover that
Appreciate
song though is aggressive. It's like
I
gotta-
guess you got to have some balls to
Hotel
do
Cafe,
that.
nobody saw
I
it.
also do Father Figure, which is
Kinda gay.
received well. They haven't ripped me off the stage yet. That's how I look at it. You know what I mean? So I enjoy doing it, and
What is your gay following?
My gay following.
What's the ratio?
I think
Mine's
they're
about
they're a little
0.001%.
sort of like the silent majority. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I can see you being a total gay icon.
I guess in my own way, you know, and I've heard more than once that, you know, I was their gay crush growing up, and but our generation, they weren't so free with their sexuality.
Yeah.
You made a lot of young boys realize they might be gay.
Okay. Yeah. I also wrote a song called "Stay the Same," which was a solo top 10 hit for me, and it was about loving yourself. And I have a lot of gay people, a lot of gay guys come up to me and say that song was important to me. Yeah,
That's got to be crazy. The whole thing about being gay, people go like, when did he come out of the fact that I have to come out of the closet.
Yeah.
Like oh, finally he's out. Like what a complete mind fuck that is.
Yeah.
When I ever have a friend, I'm sure you have a friend that comes out of the closet at like 40 or like real late. And my whole thing is like, oh, this poor fucking guy. Like just wrestling with
my
that.
sister came out like very late. I mean, I'm the youngest of 9, so she's up there. I'm up there. But what I'm getting at is when she came out to my mother, my mother said, she said, "Mom, I'm a lesbian." She goes, "You're so busy. I don't know where you find the time to be one."
That's the most Irish response ever. That's really great.
Yeah.
Wow. But yeah, every Thanksgiving, your sister is probably like, I think you guys know Claire. Right? There's always like that friend that looks like Peppermint Patty hanging around.
Not really. I mean, it wasn't. But the funny thing is, I don't know, my experience, for instance, one of my bandmates, John Knight, when you're close to people.
What band is this?
It's New Kids on the Block.
You were in New Kids on the Block?
And still am. Proud member. And he grew up with him the whole time. I'm not saying I knew he was gay, but I wasn't, and I wasn't surprised that when he came out, but I don't know. It's just, I think when people are close to you, you don't see the forest for the trees. So
I always tell my friends that come out, okay, cool, but I need to let you know that's the least interesting thing about you.
Yeah.
Like how little I give a shit.
Yeah.
Joey, you see these fresh new shoes I got on? My Skechers. I'm addicted to these now.
I gotta, they look like they have, not to say, like, can I mention mine or?
Yeah.
If this is a pitch,
no,
it's
not a ad. No.
Okay. Oh, well, these are Hokas, and suddenly the heel and the whole thing. They really, I'm a big fan because you can walk miles and miles. Funny you mentioned the heel,
Joey, because this is where I'm going. You're perfectly teed me up.
Go.
So my sponsor got COVID, and it was like, is he going to be able to go to the birthday party? He tested negative Saturday. So Saturday morning, my calves are all achy. My hamstrings are achy. My lower back's achy. And I'm like, oh, shit. Did I get COVID? Jeannie's going to Poland tonight. I'm like, she's going to. They're fucking shape-ups.
Yeah.
Right.
Look at this. They're like, Jennifer Love Hewitt used to sponsor these. They got like, it's like a rocking chair.
Yeah.
I'm fucking sore from walking in my stupid shoes. I thought I was getting COVID. I'm just wearing like old lady exercise shoes. They're shape-ups.
Yeah, if I run in them,
you can't run in these.
Yeah, I know. It's
calves
it's a little
like
funky.
Fucking Joe.
Yeah,
big. All right, Joey. Is anybody out there? First track off of Freedom.
Nice.
The robot voice up front. That was bold.
Can we just start by telling your faithful audience? So. I said, I sent Jay my album, and I said, here you go. And he, more than once, said, you performed George Michael's Freedom amazing. So I sent it. My album is called Freedom.
Yeah.
Track 9 is Freedom. So he gets his wife in the car, and he says, wait till you hear Joey sing George Michael's Freedom. He gets to 9, and he's...
I'm like, what is this garbage? What is this shit?
And so he doesn't get back to me. So I said, he's saving it for the podcast. So he's just going to gush the whole time. And
no, I was crushed.
Sorry.
Check out this robot. Fuck yeah. I'm fired up right now.
Won't lie to you. Nice.
I love the opening line. Is there anybody out there dying to tell the truth?
Yeah.
What's the longest lie you've ever told?
You mean years-wise or story? A long story?
Years-wise. Only an hour podcast.
Golly. Oh, well, that's a big question, Jay. I mean, because it could be recovery, so to speak, shutting your mouth. You know what I mean? It's the dichotomy of keeping your mouth shut, and that could feel like a lie. You know what I said recently is you can get to the point where going with the flow starts to feel like a lie.
I can see that happening for you because it made me think of, look, everything you write, people are going to go, oh, that's probably how he felt when he was in New Kids on the Block.
Yeah.
He went with the flow, but he had to break out.
Yeah.
Did you, when you were in New Kids on the Block?
Still am, by the way. We're in Vegas. We're in a residency.
Okay. Where is it?
The state of the New Kids are
okay.
Very well.
Great.
Yeah, no, just to fill you in.
So in the 90s, when you're in New Kids on the Block.
But no, even while I'm in the New Kids, you could still make this example because being in the New Kids, all that stuff still comes up for me.
Right, but there is a BC and an AD. There's when you're a child in this massive boy band, is there a part of you in the back of your mind, I need to be a solo act?
Sure. I think that's part of it. And I've had that opportunity, and I've also done that in and out of while I'm with the group too. But yeah, it's all of that stuff. I mean,
is there a part of you that feels that being in the band, maybe that's why you didn't have that type of success as a solo, because you're riding sort of two horses?
It's an interesting...
For me, it's acting and comedy. I've kind of gone to the hall of very good in each.
Yeah.
But I never had that breakthrough on either.
Yeah.
And maybe it's because I'm riding two horses in the one race.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've had a lot of... I worked out a lot of stuff and continue to work out a lot of stuff. Can both be true? Can I have both? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is it just a story that New Kids are holding me back? Am I in a position as a solo artist because of New Kids? If I didn't have New Kids, would I be bigger? Would I have the opportunity? So there's all those questions, and I think they're valid and important for me to ask and work through. But yeah, I mean, I've hemmed and hawed a lot over the years, and I feel like my last gasp was before this album of, I'm tired of it. Like, I want to do my own thing.
Tired of what?
Just being part of a group. The good, the bad, the beautiful, the ugly, the whole thing. You know what I mean? Compromise, all the things that keep you in the group. And we've been incredibly blessed, and I love the guys. I love them. As I often say, when you say sometimes absence makes the heart grow fonder, it's opposite. When I'm away from the group, I want to do other things. When I'm with them, I love them, and we have a blast, and we celebrate.
I think I'm like you like that.
Yeah.
But you said holding you back. That's not how I meant it. In my brain, it's, look, I'm the only one that can hold me back. You're the only one that can hold you back.
Yeah.
So it's like, is there a thing in you, that commitment to the band, where that's like the governor on that engine? Because you have to be of service when you're in a band.
Yeah.
You have to. Buddy Hackett once said to me, he turned down the threes. Joe, why don't you let somebody else talk? Buddy Hackett turned down Curly Joe of the Three Stooges after Curly and after Shemp, that they brought in that fucking whatever guy. Mm-hmm. And I go, you turned that down? What are you, fucking stupid? He goes, I'm not stupid. Never take a job where how some other guy feels is how you... Wait, never take a job where your happiness depends on how some other guy feels that day. So he goes to work every day, and there's two guys. That's why I stopped touring with certain guys, because I'm like, this fucking guy's a mope. I can't do it. But you guys all seem like you're pretty good time guys. Who's the mope in New Kids on the Block?
It's a deep, long story.
Who's the mope?
I will not ask that question.
Who's the most fired up?
No mopes.
Who's the most fired up? Like, let's go get it.
I think we all are in our own way. I mean,
you got to have one guy. Who's the fucking rah-rah?
I mean...
Or did you say in Boston, rah-rah?
Rah-rah. I'm pretty rah-rah. I mean, historically, Donnie was, the guy who recruited everybody else from me, and he's a born leader. So, I mean, you want to talk rah-rah. I mean, yeah, there's plenty of rah-rah, but you got to have rah-rah in all of us, you know what I mean? And what we've been able to accomplish is very, very special and very, very deep. And it's a lot.
What kind of money are you making at this residency? What's your cut?
Let me do the math. We've done very, very well. I mean, we came back together in 2008, and since then we've been playing arenas basically every other summer, and now we're in Vegas, and it's a very special. We're at the Dolby, by the way. You asked, where Bruno and all those guys come in and out, and they bill it a residency, but we're there every 4 months for 3 weeks. Yeah,
we gotta go.
Yeah, you
road trip. More stories.
Yeah. Please.
What's a song the Backstreet Boys or NSYNC did that you thought, shit, we would have written that eventually? That's a great one. I wish we recorded that song.
I wouldn't say.
Tell me why.
Right. I wouldn't say right, because Max Martin is a freaking beast. But different vibe, different genre. We're all part of the same.
What's the song you heard them do and you went, oh, shit.
I Want It That Way is a great song. Doesn't make any sense, as we all know, but who cares?
Yeah.
That's the beauty of it.
I'll say it's the #1 boy band song ever.
Well, I think it was top 5 of
all
all time.
No, I'm saying #1.
Oh, you're saying it.
Tell me why. That's my white person detector in a group. If I just go, tell me why, white people ain't not that they can't help themselves. You never see a single brother jump on that. Are you an introvert or an extrovert?
Oh, it's got to be extrovert, right? But I love I'm okay to be alone. I'll go to a movie by myself.
Yeah.
I'll go for a walk by myself. I'm okay by myself.
I think I'm a super extroverted introvert. Because that's my favorite time of day is my nap time every day too. I love just being home
naps
alone.
Haven't been good lately, man. I don't want to chase the nap. It's the worst when you're chasing a nap.
Nah, you can't chase anything in life.
Yeah.
That's the real happiness when you stop chasing.
Yeah.
What's it like growing up in Southie?
I grew up in Jamaica Plain. However,
you're from New York?
No, I'm from
Jamaica
Boston.
Plains.
No,
I'm
not.
a
It's
little
no
loaded.
S.
I
It's
got
one
too much.
plane.
I took too much Imodium
No,
today.
wait. But I basically, I'm named after a guy who owned a restaurant in.
Me and Joe Green.
No, it was called Am Ryan's in South Boston. So my dad, and that was like my dad's second office was the bar, and he wasn't drinking at the time, but he hung out, and my middle name is Mulry, so Joe Mohl from South Boston. So I spent a lot of time in Southie, but I'm from Jamaica Plain, which is another town in Boston.
What was it like growing up there?
What's that?
What was it like growing up there?
I was the youngest of 9. There was a middle class back then, but I still had patches on my knees and one pair of sneakers a year. But I grew up 4 blocks away from a place called the Footlight Club, America's oldest community theater.
What club?
The Footlight Club.
Footlight Club.
Yeah, it was a beautiful 230-seat theater. Didn't know how lucky we were until, I saw black box theaters in New York and that stuff. This could be a theater, right? So it was my mom's getaway, my mom's big getaway. She had 9 kids, but she loved the stage. And I grew up, I was a theater kid from very early on. I like sports, didn't play them like, recreationally, but, backyard and all that stuff. But theater was always something that was fun to do. And
you were a real tiny kid, right?
I was small for my age.
Yeah.
I mean, puberty came later than most.
Me too. I remember getting made fun of because I didn't have hair on my balls.
Yeah.
I had like a Mick Mars,
a sprinkling,
the mustache on the side with nothing in the middle. And we were at, like Mick Mars and Motley Crue's got that mustache in here. That's what I had on the sides.
Oh my God.
And we were all at the golf course, just walking. As a kid, you're like, let's just go to the golf course and walk around. Like that was fun in suburban New Jersey.
Yeah. And
just taking a leak and guys going like, oh, hey, Baldy.
Oh,
and that's why I turned to a life of crime.
Luckily, my voice didn't change till I was about 15 because I recorded "Please Don't Go Girl" when I was 14.
The original panty dropper.
and my voice hadn't changed. So, thanks to my slow growth, we got our
Did you
first
lose your
top 10 hit.
virginity sooner than you thought? I mean, New Kids on the Block was really a vehicle for...
Not really.
Sexualizing.
I had some Arrested Development in that area.
But I know Donnie was crushing ass.
Oh, the other guys. You asked me.
But I'm saying, like, that's what you're surrounded by. Didn't you go like, oh, I want to crush ass too?
Yeah, absolutely. But in time, I didn't. If you're asking, was I 15 and the minute we hit the road, I was banging everything in sight? No,
that's what I'm asking.
That was not my. That was not my
Sometimes
experience.
I get a mealy mouth. Fucking, I can't get the question out.
Sorry, you talked about your voice changing. Was there like a Brady Bunch situation where you guys had to adjust for that?
Nah, not really. I mean, I squeaked some important performances out, and then it was a wrap, and it was a unique experience. You know what I mean? Because it caused a lot of damage because I was forcing it and get the violins out. But there was that kind of stuff that happened. But you got 4 other guys, and you got other hit records, so it didn't hurt us overall.
What happened to your voice here? Oh, it's the wrong song. Shit.
What was it, the robot thing?
Jesus Christ, I stink.
That's how I sounded when it was changing.
COVID? This is a banger, dude.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah.
C-3PO.
I'm glad you like it.
This is a real plea, this song. Am I allowed to play this?
Yeah, you get the rights. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
YouTube's going to be like, we don't care what Joey McIntyre said. You definitely don't have the rights to play that.
Oh. But you're right, you're tired of lying. Where'd that come from? What are you holding in, buddy? Fentanyl? What is it? No, cock? What are you addicted? What's the problem? What's the big secret?
I think I've been able to share the secret. I mean, yeah, I've been in...
I'm not leading the witness, by the way. I'm just going totally by that song.
Yeah. No, it's there. It's true. It's real. I mean, that's like
a heartfelt plea, dude.
Yeah. I wrote that at the time. The New Kids released an album just last year in 2024, and I co-wrote half that album. And at the time, I didn't want to do that album. I wanted to do... Did you do this as if writing songs makes money?
Doesn't it? Get the catalog money?
30 years ago.
All right, I don't know. I'm a fucking dinosaur, dude.
Okay. But it's more like...
I thought maybe you got the J-Rod special.
Like, it's not this. It's more like tink. Tink. Listen, this solo album is a lot about being in the band, being in this brotherhood, which I don't want to sound unique. What it looks like for most people, I think, is siblings. I was the youngest of 9. I didn't have that experience. So I got these 5 guys, these 4 other guys that mean a lot to me, that I work with for my whole life, that are everything. And it's complicated and difficult. And to make room, you know what I mean? So yeah, perhaps one of the reasons is, I'm tired of lying. You know what I mean? I want to do my own thing. Well, what do you mean, Joe? Why? You know what I mean? It's a big question because you're, upsetting the apple cart. You know what I mean? You got a lot of fans who that's the last thing they want to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
New Kids fans. And that's, I don't take that personally. It's like, look at Mick Jagger. You know what I'm saying? It's like... you just want to see the Stones. You know what I mean? Like, and Mick Jagger's done 1,000 solo albums, right? And they're wonderful, and he has a phone.
Are they though?
So there's that dynamic. There's all that stuff that comes with it. But on this album, I was able to speak freely, and there's nothing, the good news is there's nothing controversial about it in a good way. Like Donnie hosted a couple of listening parties before it came out, and we talked about all that stuff. So I didn't have to hide it from anybody. That was the cool thing about it. You know what I mean?
You bring up Mick Jagger solo albums. Have you ever listened to Keith Talk Is Cheap solo album? One of the best Stones albums of all time.
Really?
Oh yeah. It's a great album.
I do remember the documentary.
Talk is Cheap by Keith Richards. Joey, do you have a kid you connect with more than the others? How many do you have?
I have 3.
Is there one that you're like, this is this?
I don't think I'd say that publicly, but even if it was true, but it's
just yes or no. Do you have a kid that annoys you?
Absolutely no. Yeah, my sons. My daughter doesn't.
I have
really.
one that annoys the shit out of me.
Yeah, I mean, but
how old is the annoying one? 14?
No, my boys, I would say, my oldest Griffin, he's amazing, but who can piss me off the most?
Yeah.
Griffin, no question. Yeah, he's 17 and a half, and he's wonderful, but he's 17 and a half in 2025.
My son plays flag football because it's West LA, and football camp with his team and his coaches is across the street. You know that soccer field across the street from my apartment? We can see it from the kitchen. Can't get him to go. So I'll as soon as the season starts, I'm all in. I'm like, buddy, it's amazing.
Yeah.
It just, talk about a guy out of sight, out of mind. If he's not doing something, he just does not give a shit about it. Did I tell you guys about when we drove back from Lake Tahoe?
Yeah.
Oh my God. My oldest son, first 4 hours of the Lake Tahoe drive, listened to Dune, the book, on tape. That's what we had to listen to for 4 hours.
Yes, my lord, what of the Rim of Heredities?
Yes, bring her before the council, yes.
We almost fucking strangled him in the desert.
Well, that's... but
he's a genius, is what I'm saying.
Right. Yeah, my wife and daughter do the books on tape, and they love them in the car.
I realize, Joey, Dune stinks.
Really?
It fucking.
I wouldn't
stinks.
go to see a movie like that.
What's something about your?
Speaking of books, can I give you something?
Yeah.
You might already have it.
You brought me a present?
Fine,
now the fucking guest list is growing.
And it's not, you could call it a birthday present, but
I'm going to call it a birthday present. Oh, oh my God.
Did you
No, I haven't.
Dude, you'll love it.
It's Al Pacino's Sonny Boy. Let me read.
Really, really, really good. I'll tell you what to read, though. I'll cue it up for you. Can I cue it up for you?
Yeah.
Because I'm so glad you haven't read it yet. It's phenomenal. And he's a legend, and he's one of us. You know what I'm saying? There's no freaking magical freaking way to. So the birds, the story, the bird, the thing, and you're acting, and he has babies. You know,
tell that story here?
That bird, yes, that bird.
Don't do that. He could have babies.
I know the direct. You know why is that such a traumatic thing for him? Page 21.
Okay.
21.
Wow. I'm going to read it as
he had a buddy. He had a few buddies. His buddy was...
One time, Cliffy saw a squirrel run up in a tree, so he threw a rock at it. The poor squirrel fell to the ground with a thud, dead, and Cliffy started crying. Hoorah. He didn't think he would kill it. We buried the squirrel and said prayers over it. Another time, I came home with an injured sparrow I had found and brought it to my mother, and we really took care of it. After a while, the sparrow got used to us. It would fly around the apartment and land on our shoulders. We just had to make sure to keep the dog away from it. We all really took a liking to it. My mom used to kiss it, and we built it a little bird cage. She gave it food to build its strength up and nurtured it, petted it, and loved it. Finally, we had to let it go.
Aw.
Yeah.
This is really sweet.
Right? It explains the reaction to the bird, doesn't it?
The idea
that bird might have babies. That squirrel had babies.
I cannot wait to read this.
It's so
and already
good.
It shows like his beautiful heart.
It's so good. It's so conversational. I mean, one of the greatest of all time.
You know what I want to hear as I'm fucking reading that? The bird. God damn it! I keep it.
Oh, that's Miracle. That's a very program orientated song, by the way.
Thank you so much. I'm definitely gonna read that.
Good man, you'll enjoy it. I'm glad you don't have it.
Chapter 5. What the fuck are we doing here?
We were shooting Simone, and we're downtown, and they're like, "You guys want to ride back to base camp?" And Al goes, "Nah, me and Jay are gonna walk." So I'm like, "All right," but we're in the hood, and like. guys on BMX bikes. It's 3 a.m. Like guys on BMX bikes are just riding alongside us and like doing little figure eights around us. And I'm like, this is getting weird. And then you're like, hey man. And then Al goes, hold on a minute. And he looks up and he goes, that's our moon, guys. There's a big full moon in the sky. And all these gangsters on BMX bikes stopped, looked up at it, and went, yeah. He goes, hold on a minute. That's our moon, guys. We got it.
Oh, my
And they're all like, wow, yeah. They didn't know it was Sonny Corleone.
I hope that's in the book.
Jay Mohr and I. So when I introduced my mom comes out. We're shooting in Long Beach, basically like the fake Oscars at Long Beach Convention Center. And I'm telling Al, my mom's here. And he goes, oh, I can't wait to meet your mom. It's going to be great. Good for you. And then we're on set, and all of a sudden, I'm talking to my mom, and from behind us here, is that moron Jay Mohr still here? And he goes, who's this? I go, that's my mother. My mom goes, hi. And he goes, hello, Ivogene. I've heard a lot about you. And my mom goes, she's holding his hand. She goes, you have such faggy hands.
Oh, my God. No, she didn't.
Look at your little hands.
Oh, my God. That's
fucking Jersey.
Wow.
I never told you that.
Wow.
Oh, you have such faggy hands.
Now, wait a minute. So he said he knew your mom was there when he said the moron thing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, which, yeah.
Is that moron Jay Mohr still here? What's something from your childhood you would never want your kids to go through?
You know, speaking of my oldest boy, 17, is a phenomenal musician, and he's making his own music. So yes, he is. He's not following in my footsteps. The dude is. I wish I could follow in his footsteps. The way he's been able to, just go about things and learn in a balanced. You think of the voice change. Like, I heard his voice change. He could sing when he was little, but like he slowly, methodically, in a healthy way, worked around his voice change. And now he's settled into his voice. I wouldn't want him to do what I did. You know what I mean? The trying to sing notes that you're not physically able to sing and don't have the tools to do so. So, yeah, that's.
What's something from your childhood you would absolutely want your kid to experience?
Theater, which my youngest son, 15, it's in his blood.
Yeah,
he just loves it for fun and for free. Just loves the experience of doing theater, and that will never get old for me.
That's success.
That's it.
You'll always have success if you just love the work.
That's it. That's
it's not about the money, and that's where
he's
I'm at.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah.
I married, it's like it's not an issue anymore. Like I don't take any gigs for the money. And I'm just like, no, I just want to do Hollywood Squares.
Yeah.
And hang out with my friends.
Yeah.
Like I just want to be Paul Lynde the rest of my life.
I'm getting good at that. I'm realizing that and I don't think I ever did anything for the money. And I think that's a privilege, right? Because I've made more than a few bucks, but still, it's your relationship to money. People have all the money in the world and they still do stuff for money. And I don't do that. Yeah. I don't do that. There's room for growth is spending the money. Like I just designed an outfit for my next leg of the tour. It took me 40 years to go, yeah, Joe, you can afford that.
Oh, yeah?
You can. No, it's fun to put my own stuff together. I like that sort of part of it, but like,
to bet on yourself with your finances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not even talking about a lot of money here. You know what I'm saying? But that's where my money issue comes from. But it is. Does
that come from Big Joe?
Adult Joe?
What's your dad's name?
Oh, Tom.
What was your dad's quote? He's a good piece of the tapestry?
No, thank you. It's a part of the mosaic. It's all part of the mosaic.
It's all part of the mosaic.
Yeah, yeah.
He was a legend. We got real deep about your dad last
night. He was a good man.
Have you ever felt his presence after he passed?
Yeah, I mean, he's probably the first, someone who passed that I was like, oh yeah, this is what they mean by like the energy still being there. And like,
by the way, I just panicked in the back of my mind. I'm like, I had a vision of you going, my dad didn't die. Like, oops.
But 2018, we might have talked like right after he passed away. But yeah, I mean, money. I mean, he had 9 kids. He grew up with nothing.
What
he
did
would
he do
tell
for
me
a living? He was like a
Boston. What?
What
bricklayer.
yeah.
He was a union guy.
What,
$12. I had $12 when I married your mother. You know what I mean? And then he would say, so his relationship was like, they make it every day. Money, they make it every day. You know, which can be sound irresponsible to my mother. You know,
Yeah.
but it could also sound like faith to a lot of people, you know?
Yeah. I'm just holding it. You know, it just. What are your 3 favorite covers to perform?
All the Way, which is, I think, of my dad by Frank Sinatra.
Did you do that at Hotel Cafe?
Probably. Yeah.
I mean, I was really gobsmacked at Freedom. So, I mean, that was my takeaway.
Thank you. Appreciate that. All the Way. Covers. You got to do a George Michael. I mean, Father Figure's a good one, too. Freedom's a heavy lift. And you got to you got to do Freedom with that kind of a band, though. I had like a 7-piece band.
Yeah, and you had the big
you know
Mama
what I
Got
mean?
It All
Like
singers.
acoustically, that's not, you can do Faith acoustically. George Michael's Faith is fun, but like doing Freedom, you need the bells and whistles, you know?
It just keeps going.
Smile is a good one. Smile, though your heart is aching.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Who
a
wrote
good
that?
one. Charlie Chaplin.
I was like, there's no way I'm right.
He's one of the writers. He didn't write I guess the music was like a French song and he did the lyrics. That's a beaut. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite Charlie Chaplin movie?
I'm not a cinephile film guy.
I'm not a big silent movie guy.
Yeah.
I saw one where he's in prison and some guys, it's the 1920s. And one of the prisoners is smuggling cocaine. And he puts it in the sugar container, and they sit down in the mess hall in prison. And Charlie Chaplin goes to put sugar in his coffee, and the lid falls off, and all the cocaine goes in his coffee, and he drinks it, and he just punches the shit out of the drug guy. And like they're trying to arrest him, and he's like, I was like, this is so progressive for like 1920. He's railed on coke, just fighting people in prison. It's crazy. Wow. Freedom, Smile, and
All the Way.
All the Way.
What would you do? What would your 3 covers be?
This is a great question.
I really like when you're doing the stories and you're doing the gratitude list on the stories. It's funny because I'm hitting your stories all the time. They come up when you can follow a bunch of people, but it's who you interact with that pop right back up. You know, so I'm getting yours every day.
Joey says to me, "I love your." We're on the phone. He goes, "Listen, kiddo, I love your gratitude list, but you put Big Brother on there way too much."
Yeah.
But what did I say? Do you remember?
Yeah. What did you say?
Bro, I know what I'm doing.
I know you know
because I want to get picked to be on like those after shows.
Oh yeah.
Like Big Brother after dark.
Celebrity Big Brother.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, what sports season am I willing to not see for 2 months? Do you know what I mean? Like I can't go 2 months.
So your gratitude list has money, property, and prestige issues.
No, I just want to talk about Big Brother on TV.
You're trying to get
not at
some
all.
out of your gratitude.
No. I want to be able to. I love Big
kidding.
Brother, and I want to go on those shows where they bring out like Jerry O'Connell or somebody to talk about Big Brother. Like I feel like I got something to offer. Let's get down.
I think that could happen. But the music that you put on those is great music.
I'd probably
I really love it. It's like right up my alley, but it's well curated. It's a little
Joey gets
you know, it's turned up. It's you know,
you
it's
just earned yourself
pop.
a follow, Joey.
Yeah,
I'm following you right now.
Oh man, I don't want to let you down.
I won't let you down.
What if you had to cover 3 comedian jokes?
Oh god.
Joey McIntyre. Where are you?
MC.
Isn't that the
I know. I
the
confuse
Irish
people,
curse?
Joey Mac.
There you are, buddy. Look at this. Boom. Follow. I would do. If I was going to cover, I would do. First, Van Halen 1, Ain't Talking About Love.
Wow.
I would do.
Have you seen the David Lee Roth videos? The
oh my
recent
god!
ones?
Yeah, they need me to do them.
Damn.
I would do. You May Be Right by Billy Joel.
Ah.
It's just a classic. You may be right.
I mean, yeah. Was that when you said the 3 albums? And it is incredible because I grew up on the greatest hits. Forgive me. I grew up on Volume 1 and 2, and then when I watched the documentary, I finally was walked through those 3 albums.
It's crazy.
They're greatest hit albums on their own. Yes. It's like what were the 3 ones you talked about?
The Stranger, 52nd Street, and Glass Houses.
That was crazy.
You had to be a big shot, didn't you?
So good.
And my third song would be Radiohead. I'm drawing a blank. Planet Telex.
Ooh.
Everywhere.
Can't get into them, not even for a little bit.
The more they go, the more
Creep is obviously the most pop tune. You know what I mean? But
how do you feel about bands that won't play their hits? Like
that's
Radiohead.
Nuts.
If you don't want to play Creep, you can go.
I remember
yourself.
a long time ago. And who's the guy from Mighty Mighty Boston? Sorry, Dickie. Sorry, Dickie. They were the kind of band I've heard him say that, like, I don't want to play the hits. I'm like, are you freaking crazy? First of all, don't fall for the okie doke.
Right.
What are you talking about? Why are you hating on music that it's a song, you wrote it. Like, sing that and the other stuff. You can have it both ways.
Take it easy. You're right. Radiohead won't play Creep. Todd Rundgren I saw a long time ago. Maybe they play it now. You know what? After Prince covered it, maybe they should fucking put it away. Because my man killed that shit.
Oh,
I think he closed Coachella with it one night. Man. And he changed I Wish I Was Special to I Wish You Were Special.
Oh.
Because I'm so fucking special. Like
the guitar solo at the Hall of Fame was...
And Todd Rundgren I saw at the Ritz, and he wouldn't do, I don't want to work. I want to bang on the drum all day. It's like, bro, like, why deprive me of a good time? It's like when I do stand-up and people are like, do walking. I'm like, I got to do the walking at the end.
Yeah.
Your dog doesn't have a tail. It's crazy. What happened to your dog's tail?
I saw the 50th thing on the cowbell, and like but really though, he's not happy about it. Like that's the pop culture. That's the wackiness of our world.
He's unhappy about it.
Yeah. At curtain calls, the people were bringing out cowbells to Christopher Walken's performance.
Where, on Broadway or something?
Yeah.
No, Jay.
Will Ferrell went backstage and he goes,
improv.
You know that? He goes, he said to Will Ferrell, he goes, you
ruined my life.
My life. Yeah.
Walken's fucking, I can't even get over like how much of a one he is.
Yeah.
What's a character defect you've brought into most relationships?
Woo. Probably holding people accountable too much.
Like you want them
That's
to...
probably the nice way of saying it. I'm just trying to tell you I'm softening the book.
What would that be called,
that would look like
demanding?
Not letting it go. Driving it home until they're frickin' admit to their lie. You know, admit to...
Why do you have so many relationships with people that lie? It's a better question, maybe.
Well, who says they're lying? I'm you know what I mean?
Oh,
like, who knows?
Maybe it's perceived that they're lying.
Yeah, or, you know, it's they're just being human, not lying. My standards are probably a little too high sometimes. But I do have good people in my life.
Yeah, you and me both.
So
I think mine is...
doing something right.
I think mine's like turning a blind eye to what's obvious to everybody around me. Like with personal...
I thought you were going to say with broads. Like with broads.
Yeah, personal, with women, with wives, with friends, like where people go, well, you know, I mean, that's, you know how he is.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, you don't understand. He's great.
Really?
Yeah, because I think it's like you get this enthusiasm. You get to bring your friends along.
Sure.
And then when some friends don't fucking cut the mustard when you want to bring them with you to your gigs and your things and this, and we're all like, I'm a guy like, bro, we're doing this. Come with me, and I can share this with you. It'll be fucking great.
Yeah.
And then they will just fuck around and
say dumb stuff and what?
Or just not do the job well. Feel entitlement.
Yeah.
You know, like weird stuff, and then just making excuses for people. Maybe that's a guilt because I brought them along, so I'm covering my own ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping for them to prove me wrong. Yeah. I think that's it. I didn't plan on answering that to you. You said what you said. Joe, what 3 covers would you do if you were a singer?
Ooh.
Kyle's got 3 System of a Down songs right now loaded up. Look at him.
You Can Call Me Al by Paul Simon.
Wow.
Great tune.
Great video.
It's a lot of work. Like, right?
Yeah.
Well, what?
You Can Call Me Al is a lot of work. A lot of words.
Yeah.
Like only Paul Simon could do.
You're So Bad, Tom Petty.
I don't even know that.
Which one is that?
My
Fucking deep cut
sister
over
got
here.
lucky, married a yuppie. You know that song.
My sister.
No.
Yeah, now I do.
Okay. And Last Night by The Strokes.
By the who?
The Strokes.
Okay.
I just heard the Strokes covering Clampdown by the Clash. It's fucking phenomenal.
Really?
And they do it just like it is. But that guy's voice has that weird
I heard
rattle in it.
Weezer did a good job bringing back Africa,
yeah.
But then I just heard they did Sweet Dreams as well.
And they did Paranoid Android by Radiohead exactly like that too.
By the way, I was trying to think of who I wanted to see because I've never seen McCartney. I want to see McCartney.
Better hurry.
I mean, that's a thing. If when he's no longer around, I mean, if you have the opportunity, which I do, to see McCartney, and I'm not going to see McCartney, and then I hear Paul Simon's on tour now, and I hear it's amazing.
I saw
I'd
Paul
like to see
McCartney
him.
at maybe it was Anaheim, the Honda Center, but I saw him at the Super Bowl in Jacksonville. He did the halftime show, and he did JoJo Get Back, and for whatever reason, because that's done by Billy Preston on the album, and it's real. JoJo was a man, that high like Burt Bubble voice.
Yeah.
And so when he go instead of Get Back,
Yeah.
I'll never forget this because I was like, man, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm into the Stones, man.
Yeah.
And he couldn't hit the high note, so he went grimy, went Get Back, like he went low. I got goosebumps now, Joey. It was the hardest shit I ever heard of. It was a heroin fix.
Yeah.
It was a punch in the nose. Get back. Get back.
He's never changed because he's never changed the keys. So he had to go down. He's never changed his keys. Now, some people say, why not? Take it down a couple steps. No one's going to care. I think Billy does that. But like he's still doing Maybe I'm Amazed, and Maybe I'm Amazed is a beast. Now, it might not sound very good.
But he's going for it.
But he's doing it. You know.
Here's a story my ex-wife told me. She had the same bodyguard as Paul McCartney for a while when she had a stalker. So this guy Clayton Earl Tabe was this cool first black detective in Los Angeles. Played wide receiver for the Steelers for a minute. Real cool, 6'6", like one of those old school brothers, right?
Yeah.
So they're at the Tokyo Dome. And at sound check, Clayton Tave says, those doors in the back, they all have to be open. They're like chain closed. And this ramp has to be clear. You can't have shit on this ramp. And they're like, okay, bowing at him. So they don't do any of that. So at 7 p.m., he goes to the Four Seasons Tokyo. This is told to me by the guy. Four Seasons Tokyo at 7 p.m. He knocks on Paul McCartney's door. Paul comes out wearing a denim jacket, a Beatles t-shirt under it, holding an acoustic guitar and a backpack over one shoulder. And he goes, no show tonight, champ. And Paul McCartney goes, all right then, and just closes the door and goes back inside. Didn't even ask why. Just went, all right then. The Tokyo Dome.
God.
All those happy Japanese people going crazy.
Wow.
All right then.
Really?
Yeah. I'm going to go on record saying impossibly Paul McCartney is the single most underrated I know he's a Beatle. But I would like
Underrated
to start.
musician,
I would like to start a list. This will be the clip. I want to
Right.
start a list on Instagram. Tell me the most famous, most appreciated, completely underrated, underappreciated human being on earth, and I'll start with one Sir Paul McCartney.
Oh, he's
lefty bass.
He's Jesus Christ.
Yeah, hey, watch it.
He's Jesus Christ, the second coming.
He's certainly.
He really is.
It's astounding
Dude
how
has
incredible
walked
he
the
is.
walk for a lifetime. It's crazy.
On You Never Give Me Your Mind. When that song goes dun-dun, 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 and his fingers must be, his hands must be like right next to each other. Bing, 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 bing. One sweet dream.
Nice.
Get in. Oh,
Do you
fucking
play? Do you play a little bit?
Skin flute.
Enough to know?
A little skin flute.
I
know my way around the
I
skin.
wouldn't know. It's
Well, when you come down the neck, it gets higher.
All right. You're such a great aficionado, is what you are. You
Let's
really
do
are.
this.
You're a loving,
I like hearing a Boston guy say aficionado.
Curious. You're curious.
I am curious.
You play it straight.
I'm curious. Hey, by the way, if you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. You can help us out, and we get ads and annoy you.
I want to up my YouTube game, man. But I just don't. I want to be at peace with like. I'm right on the line. I'm like, can I do more? Will I benefit from it, or is that how I want to spend my time? Like at all? You know what I mean?
Well, you get a guy like Joe to cut clips for you.
I guess so.
You don't have to do anything.
I guess so, but
just stay out of the comments.
Oh, I'm good with that. I don't go down that rabbit hole.
I'm a block king.
Yeah,
I just block people. Any negative comment, you're out.
Nice.
I'm like a home plate umpire.
Nice.
You're out.
What would your strikeout guy be? You know, I love those guys.
I love the punch.
But would you step back?
Yeah.
Turn this way. You know what I mean? Like some of them are like some of those classic.
I think I would do the turn to the dugout of the guy.
Oh, of the guy.
I would do the punch pull. Like wherever he came
to the
from,
team.
And I would say,
woo!
Ambidextrous.
So you'd switch.
Ways.
You'd switch.
Wow. And I would say, get down. Get down, I would say.
Get down.
Yeah. Do you ever see that referee in football? It's some football game. But he's a super Pittsburgh guy. And it's a montage of him going, first down. First down. Yeah. Instead of down, he goes down. D-A-N. First down.
First down.
First down.
Oh,
That's an automatic first down. You seen that guy?
Yeah.
Speaking
Can you even hear the difference?
Yeah.
All right.
Flamboyant, is Leslie
Nielsen and
Naked Gun.
I would hump
I
the
just saw
catcher's
the
head.
newest Naked Gun. Can we talk?
Incredible.
Stop it, Jay.
You're the only guy I've heard not
Stop.
A+ 4 stars.
Stop it.
What did you think going in?
Stop.
You think you're gonna get Schindler's List?
Is that a comedy guy thing? You guys all have to kiss each other's ass, like which is
have
nice.
you listened to this podcast? I smash people daily.
Really?
Yeah. So many of these guys stink.
Come on, you could have wrote and directed that. In
but
your
I
sleep
didn't
and it would have
because
been
obviously I couldn't because the fucking
and
joke
listen,
upon
I'm
joke,
a fan and I'm
you're
happy
wrong.
for everybody and making movies isn't easy and yada yada. Come on, bro.
Did you
A+?
see it?
I haven't seen it yet.
Did you see it? What'd you think?
I liked it.
1 to 10, what did you give it?
I have 7.
Yeah.
Oh. You see how we said 1 to 10? Oh, you want me to grade it now? It wasn't that good. And it was like, yeah. Yeah. I'm not here to hate either. I just want to see. It's very interesting for me too as an artist who wants people to,
Let me tell you what next guest Steve Gorman, drummer from the Black Crowes, once told me. Okay?
Great.
I said, who are your
Is he
favorite?
coming in right now? Knock, knock.
No, next week.
Okay.
I asked him who his favorite drummers were, and he said John Bonham and Ringo. And I go, Ringo? Ugh. And he goes, no, man, he's the king of swing. He's the king of swing. And I kept going on and on about how Ringo stinks. And he goes, JJ, who's your favorite comedian? I go, George Carlin. He goes, how would you feel if somebody that never did comedy told you were wrong?
Yeah.
And I went, oh, wow.
Yeah.
So then I just started listening to Ringo, and I'm like, this guy's fucking good. Oh, my God, this Ringo Starr fellow.
To wrap up my review, though,
All right.
I'm a fan. I get it. Liam Neeson, I get the casting. It's out of the box. But, it wasn't, I'm sorry, you can't help but, compare it to the other ones. And it was, funny enough, I don't think it was rooted enough in reality. You know what I'm saying? From the get-go, it was like they just blew it out of the water, that first opening scene. And it was like, oh, we're just going to, rip the lid off it. I laughed. I had a good time. My son liked it because he's a better audience than I am.
So let me surmise your review. I laughed. I had a good time. It stinks. The fuck does that even... Listen to yourself. I laughed. I had a good time. It stinks. And I have an emoji for that.
No, it's more like the melting happy face.
The thumbs up. I want that to be in a meme. The thumbs up raspberry is like if something sucked, but I still had a good. Like the traffic there was 2 hours. How was the show? It was.
Yeah.
You know what? Overall, I give it a thumbs up, and I'm also giving it a shitbox. That's the shitbox emoji. I loved it. That scene with the fucking binoculars When it was the infrared. Look, he's laughing over there.
Yeah.
When the dog comes in the room and then Pamela
Sure.
Anderson's on the ground kneeling next to the dog, encouraging it.
Yeah.
I something in me broke when that happened. Like
Okay.
I was embarrassed when the lights came up. I laughed so hard.
Oh, good. I laugh loud.
When they do the spell and incantations and that green vapor goes up and the snowman comes to life. It was fucking great. Then they're having a threesome with the snowman. He starts eating his hand while they're having sex.
It was good. It was good. They're good. They're good talking points.
So you're the music guy. I'm the comedy guy. You just got to trust me. It was fire.
Hey, I got acting chops, brother. Don't.
Name one. Do you act? Oh, you're a theater guy. What am I saying? Of course you act. All right.
I've done some TV, some theaters, some Broadway, some movies.
I told you I'm a little loaded on Imodium.
I got a freaking Christmas sequel coming out on Roku. I'm that good this year.
Attaboy.
I'm so good they made the sequel.
I already
They turned it around in a year.
Really?
That's how hot it was.
Fucking
What's the movie?
Yeah, it's called Jingle Bell Wedding because the first one was Jingle Bell Love, Jingle Bell Wedding,
And you know what's next?
Jingle Bell Baby.
Come on.
Yay.
And then Jingle Bell Infant Crib Death.
I thought it was gonna be like 3 Jingle, 3 Furious.
Jingle Bed Sids.
Wow.
Jingle Bell Infant Crib Death.
Wow.
Jingle Bell Divorce. Jingle Bell Drug Addiction. Jingle Bell Hookers.
Pretty much.
Oh my God. On Roku?
Roku, the Roku channel, Roku, yes.
Another impossibly underrated, how could that be underrated? Stephen Sondheim. You're a theater guy.
He's not underrated.
But neither is Paul McCartney. You know what I'm saying? Like people as high as Stephen Sondheim.
Oh, your point of that thing, people still don't give it up enough.
Even as much as you give it up, it's like Goodfellas. As much as you say it's the best, every time you watch it, it's better.
You know what's
It's fucking. I'm not done. The fucking Goodfellas. Every time you watch it, it's better. Usually, every time you watch a movie over and over, it's a little less entertaining. Anybody listening to the sound of my voice, if Goodfellas on tonight when you're laying in bed tonight, guess who's staying up late because you can't stop? It's fucking bonkers.
Yeah.
Goodfellas, Paul McCartney, Stephen Sondheim. Who else you got?
A bit of a off, not ready. I'm not saying you're talking about classics, but speaking of Sondheim and theater guys, I mean, if you're talking about theater, Lin-Manuel, Hamilton, the fact that he wrote and did everything in that, and it came out of his brain, and he's like an affable, nice, decent guy that you could actually have a conversation with, and he's done 18 other things, you know, it jogged the memory as far as like, you can never say enough about that kind of, you know, piece of
But he didn't match Hamilton with he didn't match Revolver with Rubber Soul
with Wings.
There's
still
Company with
there's still I mean there's time. There's time.
Yeah. I
there's
hear
time.
That. Who's your favorite Muppet?
Oh God, the stage manager guy with the shiny jacket in the back. Scooter.
Oh, Scooter's. I don't know.
He was the glue. He was the glue.
Scooter's eyes are attached to his glasses, right?
He kept it all
and
together.
Professor Bunsen Honeydew has glasses with no eyes. That's Beaker's boss.
Yeah.
Oh, Beaker's boss.
He's
the hefty dude?
Yeah, he's got like a bald peach face and he's got glasses, but he has no eyes.
The Muppets.
Joey,
baby.
oh fuck! I had the best question for you, and you know what I love about podcasts is listening to this, because I'll listen to this podcast when I'm walking my dogs, and I fucking love it. I love what we're doing.
Amen.
I love Joe and Kyle for being like the best guys I could have possibly be working with.
Amen.
I listen to other podcasts, and I'm like, this is fucking dreadful. Now there's this new thing where it's chicks doing podcasts and their feet never touch the ground.
Yeah.
They're all sitting up like this with their fucking camel toes whipped out. It's like, you dumb bitch. If your feet aren't on the ground, I don't want to hear anything you have to say.
You are singing my... see, thank you for...
Yeah. As Jim Norton would say, yeah.
You're critical with abandon. You know, you let it out.
It's a performance.
No, but it's no. I appreciate that. What I'm... I mean, I don't lose sleep over it, but I am.
You just said you can't.
I am very judgmental. I'm very critical. I'm cynical to the point, you know, and and I'm also a performer, and I also bare my soul for a living. So that dichotomy of like, you know, and I know like that sucks, and I'm like, and I'm supposed to, you're supposed to be like, you know, no shame and everything's fine and everything has a place, and it's like, no, that sucks.
When you're sitting in a chair and I can see your fucking when you're sitting in a chair and I can see your clitoral hood and you're talking about the amount of bodies you've bagged and how much you make on OnlyFans, and there's some other nymphette sitting over here going, wow, I wish I had that. It's like, what the fuck are we doing? It's entertainment is a service industry. It's like a restaurant. I'm going to give you the food and it's going to taste so goddamn good. You're going to go, you know where we should go? We should go to that restaurant because they never let me down. Until this episode.
Sorry.
Joey, you're the best. What are you talking about?
I have a question for Joey. Can I sneak one
See
in?
what I'm up
Joe
against?
to Joe. This is our Joe to Joe segment.
I was friends with another Boston boy bander, the late Rich Cronin from LFO.
Oh, wow.
What did LFO stand for?
Light Funky Ones.
Funky Ones.
But the main line in his number one hit, New Kids on the Block, had a bunch of hits. What do you remember hearing that and feeling some sort of way about it when they shouted you guys out?
It was in '99. I had my first solo record out, so I was on MTV a lot and all that stuff. So I was in that world, and I thought it was a cool reference, you know.
Well, you were out of the band at that point.
I was out of the band, yeah.
So you're probably like, yeah, damn right. Take a shot at those guys.
Well, it wasn't really
a plug.
Yeah, it was a plug. It was a.
And Chinese food makes them sick is what they rhymed with it.
Yeah.
One other question before you go.
Yeah.
Is it true that you finished
exactly.
the Boston Marathon minutes before, or is that urban legend, minutes before the bombing?
No, minutes before, yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, it was
10
10 minutes before, yeah. So I did my first marathon under 4. It was 3:57 something.
Don't work a fucking brag into a bombing story.
I'm working a bombing story into a brag. you gotta twist it. No, and so
wait, a 4.5 minute mile is crazy.
No, 4.5 minute. No, that's
I'm
like
a little
8.5
distracted.
minutes.
I'm trying to pull up your stupid album again.
Yeah. So I had finished. The hardest thing about running a marathon is stopping, actually. And so it took me 10 minutes to finally sit down, and sat down on a bench, Copley Square, and heard like these two big, it was like revolutionary cannons that you boom, you know.
I feel like a guy like rising up as the rooster crows. You see the sun coming up over the plains of Kansas. I'm going to do some road work, hit the jiu-jitsu gym, but I'm happy about my life.
Thanks,
Fuck
man.
yeah. Get out there and buy Freedom by Joey McIntyre. You know why, Warriors? Because he's a fucking good guy. You're just one of the good guys, and I love you, and I'm glad we're friends.
Ditto.
Turn this shit off. I love that fucking song.
Thanks, man.
I'm fired up now. Look at me. I'm going to start waking my son up with
I'm
that.
I'm very satisfied with the album.
How many tracks?
Feeling. 10.
9? Oh, 10.
32 minutes.
Is there a song that didn't make it?
Yeah, I was proud to say there's 3 or 4.
Boom, boom, let's go back to my room.
No, it's like 3 or 4 that did make it.
And people can see you play it live because you're on tour.
Yes, thank you. I am on tour for phase 2 of the Freedom Tour. Luckily, the dates have sold out except for Lincoln, Nebraska. So there's still tickets in Lincoln, Nebraska.
If you're within 5 hours of Lincoln, Nebraska, get in your car.
Exactly.
Get your fat wife.
Oh man.
What?
Get some Burger King.
No, I'm talking to one guy.
Does that say Burger King?
It says Bruni King. My boy Stephen Bruni. That's his tattoo.
Brunei. I thought it was Brunei King.
Yeah, we should all be so lucky.
Have you been over there?
No.
No, me neither.
I didn't want to fly to the East Coast. I'm done flying, Joey.
Oh, that's right.
I'm over it. I got Reno coming up October 4th.
Freaking Madden. You're like Madden and
I
Whoopi.
might have to get the
Madden, Whoopi, and Jay.
The JJ Bananas Cruiser. Going up to Reno, doing that casino October 4th.
You think you're done with flying? Pretty much?
No, it's an impossibility.
Okay.
Guys like you
fly
and
all
me,
the time?
We gotta get out there.
Yeah.
We gotta spread it.
Yeah, but
we gotta spread this light we got.
A fear is a fear, you know.
Everybody listening to this, just driving around, you got a long drive, you're killing time, and you choose more stories. That's what it's about, man. We fucking love you. Joe Prano, Kyle Brule, Mateo, thank you as always. I love what you're doing, buddy. And Joey McIntyre. The album is called Freedom.
Mateo's kind of like low-key the freaking guy who holds it all together. Look, he won't even look over here.
I'm trying to pull him out of this place.
It's amazing. I love it. He's 12, too, by the way. It's weird.
I can't hide it.
Let's go.
What's going on in his head right now?
I'm at Anaheim, September 29th. Come down and sing that song with me. It's the opener. That would be weird for you to just come right on the first song. Jay Mohr, ladies and gentlemen.
My wife beat her in my Lululemon sweats. I can't.
Sounds like my outfit, actually.
Yeah. All right, buddy. I love you. More stories.
Hey,
you. Hit that subscribe button. Let's go, Warriors.
Woo! Woo! Jay Mohr's my uncle.